Mao to siya. So how do you find these people? How do you find these people? Expand your horizon. Expand the places that you go to. If you go to the movie, if you go to the restaurant, if you go to clubs, if you go to casinos, wherever you go, if you go to resorts, if you go to the beach, yeah, expand your circle, get to know people. Do not be shy because naana siya sa foundations. Guys, they are very, very allergic to rejection pod. They are kind of allergic sila ma-reject, mahadlok. They are scared to be rejected by people too. So, yeah, you have to be confident. Work on yourself. Build yourself. Read books. Attend classes. Educate yourself. Yeah, you have to be a better version of yourself. And so in order for you to do that, what I did was I found mentors sa una katong nako sa Philippines. I would see them because they will come to Cebu or sometimes in our place in Bohol, and mostly na mga conference sa Manila sa PICC. So I was able to attend a conference ka Brother Bo Sanchez nga conference in Manila, and I was able to attend the feast there. I used to serve in the feast in Cebu in Park Place, and I used to serve in at the feast in Tagbilaran City. Wala na ko kabaloga sa ang location, but sa una dito siya sa Meridian Hotel where I met my husband. So please expand your horizon, get to know people, date at least 4 guys every day niya. Nga na siya nga, oh my God, nagkadaghan na malusyang manta. Malusyang, mag-unsa man mo, you're not gonna have sex. You're just gonna be talking to, 4 guys. That's a smart goal, diba? You need to be talking to 4 guys in a day. For example, og naka sa school, how many guys are you able to talk? I doubt if di ko motuo og di ka istorya og 5 ka laki. Sa school pa lang daan daghan kaayong laki. So just be confident, don't be shy. You're just gonna ask them about their birthday. Sa birthday nimo di ay para don't waste your time kanang mag I will be kanang I will also be talking about this topic atong mga fake attractions ha kay namay makitaan lagi nato to nga attractive ka physically pero dili dito para kamo. Basta for now, you need to be in the same circle with kay maggasayang-sayang ra man kag oras, but of course before di pa kamutuon ako, di ba? So kanisa lang. So you date 4 guys. 4 guys. Mag-istorya ra mo, walay sex because sa katong mga mentors po nako online nga relationship and enthusiast and mentors kuan sila naidaghan silang topic if you do you do sex in your first date. Mostly, I mean, I didn't, wala ko na nadunggan sa video nga ningon og yes, you never give sex to the guy. So I pity those people nga they're using sex as a weapon, especially in my own relationship. Kay ako ara mag relationship, no, ako mas na, yeah, so i-share man ako akong relationship, ako mag-i-share na ko ang sex life sa ubang tao. So I pity those people nga they're using sex as a weapon, because me and my husband, we didn't have sex for 3 years. Can you imagine that? Who does that? Brother Bo Sanchez and his wife, wala po sila. There was no sex involved in the courting relationship. They only had sex after marriage. So you will be talking to 4 guys a day. You ask them about their birthdays. Of course, kanang mangutana sad ka kumusta imong day, how did it went, what are your likes and dislikes, when is your birthday, what is your zodiac, and then you observe ug makasinabot ba mo sa the next day na pud niya ilista na nimong ang mga qualities. At the end of the day, lista nimo si Paul, si Toto, si Peter, ana bang lista na nimo iyang mga qualities dira. Kani siya ingani sa zodiac ani. Kani ngani siya buutan siya, kani bright kay siya, kani kay dato sila. Ingana niya the next day Tuesday, Monday man to. Tuesday date na po kag 4 guys, ilista na po na nimo siya sa imong notebook unsay mga qualities nga imong giganahan, unsay ilang birthday. Sa Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday ra ka kutob kay on a Sunday ning rest ang Ginoo. So mo na siya time nga ang Sunday is a holy, keep holy the Sabbath day. So Sunday nato sa church kay manimbata. Kay mura na gipangayo sa Ginoo 1 hour in a span of 7 days. Mura na gipangayo sa Ginoo. So kanang we need to go to church on a Sunday because we remember to keep holy the Sabbath day, and that's very very important. It's a commitment. Kay without God in the center of our relationship, wala ta. Kung wala Ginoo, wala ta. Mo nang tagaan tag sakit, tagaan tag problema, tagaan tag mga challenges in life because God is a very, very, very jealous God, and He has His own way of reminding us that we need to call Him and ask for help. So, mo na siya mag-date kag four guys a day. List the names of the guy, their qualifications. Itandi na siya nimo. You will compare that to your negotiable and non-negotiable kanang qualities. Of course, kay nipalit man mo atong book ni Bo Sanchez nga How to Find Your One True Love. And asa ra gali na ang ako adiri na ako sa taas. I will take a picture of it para mabutang na ko sa sample. Yes, and then you also have to observe the zodiacs kay the elements, if it's either air, fire, water, and earth. Kinsa tong mga laki nga kanang maka-resonate ka, you use your brain. Kana siya sa kanang dating stage nimo from Monday to Saturday, you use your brain. Kinsa ang laki nga karapat-dapat, kinsa ang laki nga maigo sa akong sa akong mga qualities nga gibutang. And then for example, na siya sa tanang mga qualities nga kung ganahan, but kuan man siya, uy, mag-drugs man siya, uy, niya, magkuan man siya, sigarilyo man siya. So, he's not the right fit, diba? Of course, we don't use our emotions alone. We also have to use our brains in choosing the right one, diba? So, mo to siya. But, a hack that I learned for the past 7 years is manaro gini mo imong search kato ikuan sa to ha i-observe sa to, but I observe this as a relationship hack. Mas madali gid ninyong search og ipaduol ninyo inyong self sa mga same element kay in the long run manggod, like ako karon I have been married for 5 years na. And katong 5 years po akong relationship sa air sign. Sa katupong earth sign nako, dugay san mi kay dito, high school sweetheart pa to nako, uy. Pero, ang nisa-resonate jud nako kay ang mga water sign jud katong mga naputol nako nga mga relationship sa high school, katong mga puppy love, niya sa college food, katong mga water sign gid sila, pati ang mga potential best friend unta nako nga nangawala. Nya mag-talk po ta na sa sunod nga sa succeeding podcast nako nga if you're with the right element, how to keep your relationship alive and how to keep it stronger. Magbuhat pa ta og podcast na nakatudluan mo nako ha. And then mo to siya manaro inyong search if you just focus on your element, like sa ako sa water sign. Mo focus lang mo mga water sign, you would know. Kay katulad sa kinaunan akong bana niingon, wala gyud ko na siya plano nga seryosoon ko. Ang iyahan lang ko anang ko no to uyab mo ra yang gusto, pero wala gyud siya plano. But I was very very frank to him nga gusto na ko magminyo, unsay mong plano? We were dating for 2 years na. Unsa may mong plano? Gusto na ko magminyo. Kirig-kirig siya kay nga ko niya unsa man nagbinuang ra ni. Unsa man gusto magminyo na ta. Pag ingon ako adto na nang hinadayon siya sa iyang mama siya, ingon siya nga, "Okay, kiki ako ingon akong mama niya." Nisugot man sa dayon niyang mama, so moadto siya. Communication is a key pod sa relationship. If you're ug water sign ka, fire sign, earth, or air, it applies to all of the elements. Medyo dugay-dugay gid mo magka-close. But you find something a common sa inyo ha, and you need to discuss it kaysa among common is nag-serve mi sa the feast, kanang mag-practice mi sa music ministry once a week, and then magkita mi the next day kay the next day is the feast gathering and dito mi mag-serve and mukanta sila and I'm the clicker kay connected naman ang clicker ug ang ako may tig-click sa ilang mga kanta so wala sila walay kantahon ang audience ug walay clicker, di ba? And I also read the scriptures, the sa mass. So magkita gyud mi guys. So mas dali man kay Ginoo man ang among center. Pareha man mi nga we are very very fearful sa Ginoo. So you find something a common nga big deal dili nga common nga ay pareha mig kuan ganahan mig BTS ganahan kay ko ni Jungkook. Si Jungkook pareha man gud mi sa akong uyab kay ganahan man mig BTS ganahan man mi ni Jungkook ug ni V ug ni J-Hope ug ni Suga. Ay ganahan ko ni Suga kay gwapo si Suga. Dili nga na nga kana dili nga na nga criteria ha, dili nga na basta there will be a common factor, there will be a common denominator nga makaingon ka nga laon mao na gini siya. Nya kami po sa kong bana for the past 2 years nga nag-boyfriend and girlfriend mi, hinanhin ako diri sa Canada, nya katong sukad nga nauyab mi, there was never ever a time nga wala mi nag-communicate. Mo-text gyud na siya nako or motawag siya nako nya katong nan ako diri sa Canada, we always FaceTime or video call every single day. Mao gyud date na mo magdadali ko kay eskwela pa man ko nya trabaho pa jud ko. Nya kana sa gabi kay mo man ay date night na mo nga mag-istorya mi kay different time zones baya so gabi diri morning sa Pilipinas. So every single day gyud na guys nga wala gyud siya na ning kuan nag-skip og day para i-contact ko to communicate to me or send a message. Never. Can you imagine? Never ever sa 2 years na mo nga naglagyo mi. Yeah, almost 2 years nga naglagyo mi. Never good na siya nga mag-istorya gyud mi kada gabi. Ug i-compare nako ni sa akong duha ka serious relationship kato akong earth sign na mga times nga dili siya mo text nako guys or di siya mo tawag niya masuko nako kaayo kay college ko adto niya usahay ay sorry wa ko ka na dihay time nga wala ko niya gigreet sa akong birthday guys and it was a big deal to me mo to nga nakigbulag gyud ko kay ko niya gigreet sa akong birthday. Kinsa man intay ay gigreet ko sa akong birthday pero wa ko niya gigreet nga tagbo gusto ko greeton kog tagbuon kog alas 12 and there was a lack of communication ba nga maistoryahan ra matuto dapat unya basta lahi ra niya kadto pod akong air sign. Ang air sign walay problema sa communication but there were kanang dili mi compatible sa the way we communicate to each other kay I don't like his topics and I feel that he doesn't like my topics too kay pero kay kani magud akong banaw na ko ingon niya maminaw ra gyud na siya di siya mo judge nako ba di siya moingon nga ay di ko ganahan ana magkasinabot yun may istoryaan ganahan mig astrology ganahan mig Bible ganahan mig relationship. So ingan na ma-feel gyud na ninyo makuha gyud na ninyo and if you're not yet ready to commit as boyfriend and girlfriend your relationship niya single ka you make your relationship as an open relationship mo nga mo communicate ka sa imong uyab nga or potential dili pa siguro uyab nasa dating stage pa lang ino ni mga I have been dating guys, and I'm in the process of getting to know them. I'm not sure. I'm not into serious relationship pa. So, pwedeng maghulat pa ka because I'm still trying to figure out and narrow my search. I'm still in the dating relationship. Maybe not open relationship, kay lahi man day sad ng open relationship. Oh my gosh. So, dili open relationship. Dating relationship lang wherein you collect, select, and reject. Diba? It's so much fun. And then, i-compile ni mo tong mga tao nga ganahan ni mo. And my relationship hack lagi is to be of the same element. And mo to siya i-date ni mo ang same element, inarrow ni mo ang search hantod sa kuan kanang you will kinsa mo ganahan mamili ka o kinsa gid imong ganahan sa imong mga potential boyfriend or girlfriend. Now nga sa kong bana ang katong nag-meet me, yan na siya nga ang attraction ko no makabalo ko no kana in 1 to 3 seconds o para kamo daw. So na-recall na ko karon na nung tanong ko niya siya nga na day siya niya, pero ingon man siya nga naman siya nga ay ingon day ko ato lami hapakon. So mo to siya, and then so once you are able to find your boyfriend and your girlfriend nga serious relationship na mo, it needs to be in short distance. So if you're living in Bohol, dapat imong uyab nara po sa Bohol. Bohol is such a huge place. So imong uyab magkita gyud mo dapat say every day. Every day lang good, maski 30 minutes every day or 1 hour every day or every week ug dili gyud siya possible. And you have to be near lami mas nindot og taga-Tagbilaran na gyud siya kay mag-effort man gyud na siya. Kami sa akong ban na katong uyab pa mi, we're both living in Tagbilaran City. So duol ra. So almost every single day mag-date me nya mga 2 to 3 hours we would see each other. Sometimes magdungan mig lunch or magdungan mig dinner. We were seeing each other every single day man kay I was about to leave for Canada man ato nga mga time so kanang gi-follow na ko ang feast. Pero ang wala na mo na follow is that you need to date your boyfriend or girlfriend for 2 years. Can you imagine 2 years? I-observe pa na nimo ug unsa iyang relationship sa iyang parents, sa iyang mama ug papa, unsa iyang relationship sa iyang mga igsuon, sa iyang mga brothers and sisters, how he relates to you, kay ug unsa how he relates to his mother will be the same manner that he will relates to you. If abusive siya nimo, abusive siya sa ilaha, abusive po na siya nimo. So magbantay gyud ka unsay mga qualities, and you need to communicate each other. So you need to date for 2 years nga you would often see each other. Kay sa panahon karon ang long distance relationship nga nag-ila ra sa app, mga app, what's a famous one? I cannot remember now because it's almost 11 p.m. But dating sites na lang. As a whole na lang nato ni. Nagkita sila sa dating sites. And then they were in a long distance relationship. After 6 months nagpakasal. So it's really different. You really have to observe your potential spouse. In my case, I was living in with my ex-boyfriend for 5 years. So nag-live in mi sa Cebu for 5 years, and sa kay nagtipo mamigbalay, I was really able to see how he is o magkasinabot ba mi or dili. So after 5 years, I told myself nga I don't think this relationship is going to last. So kuan good pod, peaceful good pod ang exit. But it was so hard. It was very, very hard. It was the hardest decision that I ever made to myself when I was single. So, but nakaya raman siya kay nangay ko guidance ato sa Ginoo kay nag-serve naman ko sa feast adto sa Feast Cebu Park Lane, and gigaydan gid ko sa Ginoo. And then so after ana na-observe nimo siya for 2 years, napay laing hack para you will find out nga para mas madali ang inyong relationship, especially if you're single. It will be very, very hard kay most of the families today are broken. That's the reason why I am creating this podcast, and it's very, very sad. That's why I want to help people to find their true love and to help people with their relationship problems, because the world is very chaotic already, and the hardest thing that you will ever have to go through in life is not to be rich. They said at the feast that being rich is easy, but the most difficult thing that you could ever do in your entire life is to find that someone who will be with you, who will support you, who will be your husband, who will be your wife. Yeah, so that's the most difficult thing in life that we need to do. So mo na nga nagsugod yun ko ana, and true it is. If mo trabaho lang ka, we were able to come to Canada as a married couple, diba? We were able to come here, and life here is not that easy as well. But we're here for each other, although it's not a perfect relationship. We're going through a lot of challenges daily, especially that we have a kid. So mo to siya, wala na naman nabuhat nga nakita mi nag-uban mig duol for 2 years. So I'm really advising the singles to take it easy, to take it slowly. You need to date each other for 2 years. So saan nga 2 years makigdate po kaglain kapag ipahibaw po na nimo sa imong uyab nga I'm also seeing someone, I'm also entertaining someone nga, because I really don't want to be palpak in this relationship. It could be you, it might be you, but I have standards and I pride myself as gold. And yeah, I like karon I keep on challenging my husband even up to now nga 5 years of relationship nami nga he needs to be the person that I am looking to, nga madayon gyud ako siya until old age, because my standards are very high, and you know what I want and you know what I don't like. So you have to live to those standards, kay so mo to siya, I keep on challenging him. Our relationship is not perfect, though I can say that we are happy because our foundation is very, very strong. If you've listened to this podcast long enough, you know how strong our relationship, diba? We've been married for 5 years, we have a kid, and we didn't have sex. We were friends for a year, and then we were in a boyfriend and girlfriend relationship for 2 years with no sex. We kissed though when we were in the Philippines, but we didn't have sex. The sex happened after marriage, and sex was enjoyable karon na nga after 5 years na, because it was so hard to, because we were working on our permanent residency. And yeah, although it's not perfect yet, it will never be perfect. So challenges and problems, you will understand nga mas nice og same element mo, because even if you're going through some challenges in life, you don't go to the dumps. You let yourself get better. You get healed. You don't go down, you go up if you're with the right person. And you start to know God, and you get to know God because the person that is with you lets you understand how difficult life is, how challenging life is. So, nga na, mas tindot gyud og the same mo nga element. And then, sumo na to no, mag-date mo 2 years, kilalanon gyud na nimo siya nga tao. Kay kami manggod, 2 years naglagyo mi. And then, pag-abot niya, diri nabuntis ko dayon. So, he came here in 2019. 2019 of August. Then, pagka-December, kay nabuntis ko. So, August, September, October, November, December, and I was in school, and we were both working. And then, after that, so dapat di ay ang sequencing mo na nga, I am giving this to single people, to the youth, sa mga batanon, because, so, after, sa mag-date mo og 2 years, magminyo mo, inig, after marriage, kuan i-enjoy sa ninyo ang married life pa di ay mga wala ginana mo nabuhat kay 30 years old nako adto katong nagminyo mi. And then as a nurse, I was able to learn in nursing school nga at 30 years old women, we are prone to having cervical cancer if at age 30 wala pa tayo baby. So that's why we were in a rush. Pagkatong abot niya diri, oh my god, I'm 30 years old and I don't want to get cervical cancer. Also, the chances of conception when you get older gets lesser and lesser po, diba? So that's why we were in a hurry. So when he came here, nabuntis ko. So we didn't have that much time and privilege. So I am encouraging those single people nga, after marriage, you have to enjoy yourself as husband and wives. So that's approximately 1 year. You enjoy yourself, you take a vacation, you caress each other, you get to know each other. There is a booklet from the feast to guide you in your marriage. And yeah, you have to communicate. And then after 1 year, anak na mo magsugod og anak. Kay marriage life is so different with kids. We seldom get time for ourselves na. And karon ang galing 3 years old na kong anak ko time mag-create og podcast. Kay dako naman siya. So, yeah. Kay ang married life is so different if wala ninyo na exhaust inyong self nga naka-enjoy mo during your youth years. Kana itudlo na sa practical things na nga itudlo sa feast. That's why I'm encouraging you to visit a feast near you, or if you do not have time, then there are plenty of feasts all over the world, especially in the Philippines, and they are recording the segments now. So ako, kay ang feast wala man diri sa among lugar, I just watch it online. Especially, I think it's Kirigma TV, so, or Feast TV. You just search the word feast like a banquet, feast, FEAST. So ana, so I hope this will help you. And ang sa patuhan na pa ko ingon dapat nga importante. And if married na pud mo, it doesn't end there. There will be times, there will be hard times. Pero sa hard times, in my experience, you won't give up. Like karon nasuko ko karon, pagkaugma nawa na tanan akong suko, or the next 2 days wala na tanan akong suko. So you would know if you're with the right one. If muglow ka, you have a certain glow, and yeah, you're happy even in the midst of tribulations. So mo na siya. So for now, this would be my podcast. I've learned so much. I've learned really so much from this. And next time nga magama kog podcast, I will be listing down the topics na, so that dili ko makalimot. Kay there was another idea that popped into my mind pero nakalimot na ko. But this podcast is too long na pod, and it's getting late. So I hope you benefit from all of this, and please share this to single people to be able to help you with your relationship needs. And I hope you find your purpose in life too. And yeah, you take care, and I hope you find your one true love. And yeah, thank you so much for listening. And this is Elaine again. And if you have any comments or topics that you would want me to discuss, please don't hesitate to comment it, or give me a message, hit me a message on my socials. And thank you so much, and I wish you the best. See you in the next podcast. Bye. Dong, mana ko dong. Usa na may pisliton ani.